thoughtful. Well, coming up, do your kids know that what they post online could cause them to end up in a courtroom? We'll discuss the rights kids have online and how far freedom of speech really goes next in our Cyber Safe Parent segment.
Here at Sutton's Furniture, we have new inventory. In addition to the already great brands we carry, everything is on sale. Universal, Flex Steel, Hooker.
Houston, what are you doing?
Quiet. Papa said sell everything.
Family owned and operated since 1967. Come shop local where everything is on sale except the baby. Sutton's Furniture on Highway 72, just 10 miles west of Target, where everything is for sale except the baby.
Help protect what's most important with our family of safety technologies. The 2019 Nissan Rogue comes with automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection standard. Part of Nissan's Safety Shield 360. Protection you won't get from the 2019 CR-V or Equinox. Nissan Rogue, the safety tech you want and more.
Get here today. Save up to $4,000 on Rogue or get 0% financing for up to 60 months on 14 models.
Now the most exciting tech you own is in your driveway.
If you're thinking about a new boat, listen up. Your Tracker Boating Center invites you to take advantage of a special bonus. Act now, and with your purchase of select Tracker, Nitro, Sun Tracker, and Tahoe boats, you'll receive a Bass Pro Shops Cabela's gift card, like a $750 gift card with purchase of a Sun Tracker Fishing Barge 22, or a $1,000 gift card with purchase of a Tracker Protein 175 TXW. Stop by your Tracker Boating Centers in Florence and Winchester.
You've been here before, on top of the world, where even the air feels alive. And the energy reconnects you with the best parts of what makes you, you. Asheville, come hang out. Let your spirit run free. Visit exploreasheville.com.
I didn't even commit a crime, and I'm in a state penitentiary.
Tomorrow at 3 on WZDX.
Big Bang character prototype. Subject, Sheldon.
I'm not insane. My mother had me tested.
Characteristics, superior intellect.
Prepare to be humbled at the glory of my genius.
Social ineptitude.
What do you want me to do? Smile.
The Big Bang Theory.
Weeknights at 6 and 6:30 on WZDX. WZDX programming is sponsored in part by Closets by Design. Covering Huntsville, Decatur, Florence. You're watching WZDX News at 9.
In tonight's Cyber Safe Parent, what teens post online could get them into trouble with the law.
Our Kelly Kennedy tells us how making offensive comments on the web could put a bully in the middle of a criminal case.
The First Amendment protects the right of free speech, but many are bringing up the question, does the freedom of speech equal the freedom to bully?
You have to look at what was said, what were the circumstances in which they were said. You know, you have to look at all that, and all that's in the balancing act.
Kids don't just have to worry about the comments they post. What they share can cause problems too.
A nude picture sent to you, then that's one thing. If you disseminate it and send it out to others, that's a different ballgame. If you had a senior in high school sending out something on a 15-year-old girl or boy, you know, you got a problem there.
Posting and commenting hateful speech can also affect a person's future. A Madison County Sheriff's deputy was recently put on administrative leave after allegedly leaving discriminatory comments on a Facebook post. The deputy claimed he was protected with the freedom of speech and could do what he wanted on his personal time.
Law enforcement officers are on duty 24/7. If you do something or say something that would indicate that you were prejudiced against somebody because of their sexual orientation, their race, their gender, their socioeconomic status, anything like that, that's not good.
Whether hateful comments are made by an employee or a student, how it's handled is similar. It all depends. Putting the Valley First, Kelly Kennedy, WZDX News.
For more information, download the Rocket City Now app and click on the Cyber Safe Parent tab. Coming up, attacks on our election system are a very real problem. Up next, we'll take a look at how our country's leaders are working to protect our democracy.
The best sound you hear in a roadhouse doesn't always come from the jukebox. Introducing Logan's new sizzling steak for two. Share a tender 1-pound tri-tip sirloin with your choice of appetizer and 2 sides for just $13.99 each. Only at Logan's Roadhouse.
3, 2, 1. That's my Chevy. At Landers McClarty Chevy, we're going pedal to the metal, with deals like $15,000 off the 2018 Silverado All-Star and $8,000 off the 2019 Equinox. Shop Landers McClarty Chevy in Huntsville today and LandersMcClartyChevy.com.
Here's your Buick, sir.
Actually, that's my Buick.
How are we gonna fit in your mom's Buick?
Easy.
I like that new Buick.
Me too.
I was actually talking about that Buick.
I knew that.
Did you?
Buick's fresh new lineup is full of surprises. Current eligible non-GM owners get 21% below MSRP on most 2019 Encore models when you finance through GM Financial. That's just over $5,600 on this 2019 Encore Preferred.
Take out the guesswork. Now, there's a way to identify local businesses and professionals that excel in their respective fields, nominated by consumers, chosen for their excellence through an extensive selection process, designated as recipients by the Best in Business Award Program. Look for this logo displayed at trusted businesses in your area, and visit our website to learn more about our exceptional slate of recipients.
Ford is built for spring. So if you want low financing and big cash back on America's best-selling truck, get a Ford. Want to save more on the highest-ranked large heavy-duty pickup and initial quality? Get a Ford. Want the only adventure gear built Ford tough? Get a Ford. Want the best deals of the season? Get to the final days of the Ford Spring Sales Event. Just announced, get a 2019 F-150 with 0% financing for 72 months or $11,000 in total savings at your local Ford dealer.
The best sound you hear in a roadhouse doesn't always come from the jukebox. Introducing Logan's new sizzling steak for two. Share a tender 1-pound tri-tip sirloin with your choice of appetizer and 2 sides for just $13.99 each. Only at Logan's Roadhouse.
Don't miss the return of Beat Shazam this May on Fox.
Covering Huntsville, Hartselle, Guntersville. You're watching WZDX News at 9.
There is one finding in the Mueller report that is not under dispute: how deeply Russia hacked our democracy and the danger to our election systems and process.
Our Washington correspondent Morgan Wright says experts warn the threat remains and Americans need to work together to thwart these cyber attacks.
The Mueller report just shows how big of a risk there is to our election systems.
Morgan Finkelstein with the Center for American Progress says everyone who reads the special counsel's report can agree on one thing: the Russians did a number on our democracy in 2016.
It shows a sophisticated, well-funded, and consistent effort on the part of Russia to interfere in United States elections.
She says Congress has so far failed to beef up election security.
As a result, we're really going to need to play catch-up.
With attention now on the next presidential election, Congress may be poised to act. Democrats and Republicans both agree the threat on our election system still persists. Republican Senator Roy Blunt of Missouri warns if the attack doesn't come from Russia next time, it will come from another source.
We should work as we did in 2018 to see that they don't necessarily involve themselves in ways in our election.
Why wouldn't we want to protect our elections?
Democratic Senator Amy Klobuchar.
I don't care if you're a Democrat, Republican, or an independent. You do not want people messing around with their elections.
The Center for American Progress says, among other measures, states need to move away from electronic voting systems, which can be hacked, and develop a paper trail to be sure every vote counts. In Washington, Morgan Wright.